popular the last bunch of years to go small. You guys, with your new starting line, kind of going big. Is that, just it seems like to work for the group that you have right now? Is that fair?
I say it is. I think the reason people are going small is for the advantage. Trying to be quicker, trying to increase the pace. I think we're doing the quite opposite. Obviously we're still trying to do the pace, a certain pace, but for the most part, trying to have an advantage and either post up or advantages. So I see why they're doing it.
You liking it?
That makes sense. I don't really know what you're looking for, however you want me to answer that, but that's the answer.
You liking it for you guys, and it seems to work well?
I say yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Kevin, how confident? How confident are you in this team that you guys can make another round? And I know all the injuries and stuff, but how confident do you feel like?
I think as a team, we're very confident. We never lacked any lack thereof. We're very confident. Since I've been here, we've always been a close-knit group. And we never sought out to say that we were going to do X, Y, and Z. We've always taking it one game at a time and focused on, not just each series, but each game. I think that's the formula in which since I've been there over the years.
But with this team and all the new guys, do you feel like you guys can do some damage in post?
I said yes.
How important are the last 5 games for something like that, Kevin? Because you haven't been around together quite as often as maybe you'd like, to kind of get to know each other again and really ramp up here for the playoffs?
Well, rhythm is important. Chemistry is important. Those things are very, very small details, but they're very important. Everybody wants to go into the playoffs playing well and having a rhythm. And having that chemistry. So those are important.
Do you think we overlook the little things sometimes in general as maybe the media or fans that watch the game? How important are those little things to you on a daily basis as far as getting across what you need to get across to your teammates?
Well, to the craft, I think people just overlook it because they don't even know. And that's I'm sure we overlook things in you guys' job that we went out to see behind the scenes the things that go into your preparation and what makes you successful in whatever you do, right? It's no different from the game of basketball. We're one step away from not knowing the guy's job and vice versa. We put so much into it, and the detailed things are what makes this successful when it is successful. Leaving little small things out sometimes costs you a game, costs you a job, a story, or whatever. So the similarities are very clear.
Kevin, one of the things Paul told us is that the thing he's looking for.
Get in here, girl. Move these goddamn phones and jump in here, man. There you go. Jump in here. Shit.
What Paul told us is the thing he's looking for the most in the last 5 games of the season, heading into the playoffs, is consistency. It's the one thing that he thinks the team maybe has lacked all year, and that will determine how far you go in the playoffs. What about the consistency, and how important is that?
Consistency's in this league. Either they know the difference between good teams and bad teams. The consistent teams that do everything, know their system, run their system, know what they're doing every night. Those are usually the teams that are doing very well in our league or in any league. The teams that go away or stray away from what their systems are usually the teams that struggle. I don't think in any profession you have bad players, bad members or whatever, but in a team like we have here, you have to collectively bond with someone, bond with others, and if that bond ain't what it needs to be on a consistent basis, then pretty much it's nothing. You have the results that you have as a losing squad. So, consistency is one of the hardest things in professional sports, if not anything.
How do you feel about that bond on this team right now at a critical juncture of the season?
We're bonded, but how consistent we are with our system and things, that's a different story. And that's why we're here. And we continue to work with this thing, and then playoffs start. It's all out.
Kevin, are you happy?